gas you up. We're going to be finding out who finds you attractive and who actually wants to date you. So you got a choice between pile number 1, 2, or 3. Pile number 1 is represented by the clear quartz stone. Pile number 2 is represented by the green stone. I don't know the exact name. And pile number 3 is represented by the red root chakra stone. So I'm going to give you a few moments to choose the pile that you are drawn to. Or for some of you, you can go to all piles if you feel drawn to. Okay, let's go to pile number 1. Pile number 1. Who finds you attractive? Pile number 1. Who finds my pile number 1 attractive? Let's just move these cards out of the way. Let's see, first and foremost, actually, why do people find you attractive? This can be like romantic and platonic, but at the end of the reading, we will be looking at who finds you attractive, who wants to date you, right? So why do people find you attractive? Pile number 1. Whoa, you've got a very, very potent energy. You are not one to play with. I feel like you have that type of energy whereby I'm hearing when you step up in a room, when you step into a building, an organization, I'm hearing Tupac, all eyes on me. All eyes are on you. You have a very powerful energy, and people of the same gender, people of the opposite gender, they are moved by you. So you have that type of energy whereby it's felt, it sends ripples down people's spine. I'm also getting that some people can be repelled by your energy only because they are not used to how strong and powerful your energy is. I'm picking up that you could have like jet black hair, you could have that mysterious look. You may like to wear red lipstick. There's something about your mouth, there's something about your cheekbones. You could have very pointy cheekbones. I don't know why I'm picking up Catherine Zeta-Jones type look, where you could have like jet black hair, or you could wear a jet black wig. You could have jet black extensions. Your eyebrows may be on point, but there's something very striking, very potent. I'm picking up somebody that's quite slender, somebody that has like an hourglass shape, someone that's quite tall, 5'9". But I feel like you are hard to miss. You're very mysterious, and I feel like I'm picking up Angelina Jolie type energy as well, whereby you're very, very seductive without even trying to be. You are the type of person that even if you're wearing jeans and a vest top and trainers, you still have that hold over people. I feel that you are attractive because for some of you, you don't know how sexy you actually are. I also feel like you could actually cause a lot of arguments in people's relationships. So people may not, okay, how can I put this? You may cause a lot of arguments behind closed doors with couples because people may feel like their partner's watching you, even though you may not even be aware of it. You may have also got people not wanting to invite you out. Maybe when you do go out with your friends, with your own partner, to a restaurant, you can get people staring at you. Women may stare at you, men may stare at you. If you are a man, I feel like you have like very intense eyes. You could have like a shaved head. I also feel like you could have broad shoulders. You have a very strong, domineering, powerful, intense, seductive energy. So you're very hard to miss, and you may not be aware of this. I'm also picking up colourful, even though this card is quite dark, but I'm staring at the wall as well, so I'm channeling. I feel like people just feel as if you ooze sex appeal, you have charisma, is what I'm picking up. Why do people find you attractive? People find you attractive because you are very striking to look at. People can become in awe of you. People can become obsessed about you. You may have been in situations whereby people have fought over you. So you may get people trying, you may get into like third party situations, unfortunately, whereby you could be in a relationship or you could be single, but there are people that want to date you without your knowledge. So you could create enemies out of others because they both want the same thing, which is you. I feel like you are a heartbreaker. You may have broken people's heart. Um, you are hard to forget as well. So even after you've left a relationship, it's very hard for the individual that, or individuals, I'm hearing, that you have broken up from to forget about you because you transformed their life forever. They've never met anyone as intense as you. They have never met anyone as passionate as you. I feel like what people find attractive about you is that when you get angry, people actually find that attractive. People actually find that attractive when you show your passions. So you've got to be quite mindful of that because if you've been in relationships, some people may enjoy when you get upset because they actually find it sexy. And I feel like what makes you attractive to others is that people may find you, despite the fact that some of you could be quite controlled on the outer exterior, there is an energy bubbling within that people may want to explore because people find you, they feel like you're very passionate. People may also feel as if you are good at sports, like you have a lot of energy, is what I'm picking up. So some of you could actually be into sports. You could like going to the gym, so people at the gym find you very attractive, whether you're a female or a male. The fact that you want to take care of your body, the fact that your body looks great, the fact that you you may do a lot of weights, you may stay in the gym for a long time, so people feel like you have a lot of stamina. This is what people find attractive about you. People also find you to be attractive because they may have seen you scrap before, they may have seen you argue before, so people feel like you're not one to mess with. You could have like that bad girl, bad boy look, so people may feel as if you have an edge to you, even if you're one of the most peacefulest person or people that is not interested in having that excitable life. You're giving off like a rock star type of energy is what I'm picking up. People feel like you've got that edge to you is what I'm picking up. So you're edgy. People find your edge to be very seductive, very sexy. you know um there's a raw style quality, there's a energy about you whereby you don't give a f, right? This is what people feel, this is why people find you attractive. You could be a person that is a very effective communicator, so when if you get into debates with people, you know how to handle yourself. So people find the fact that you know how to stick up for yourself and maybe stick up for others to be very attractive. People don't like to get into arguments with you because they may always lose the argument, or people have seen that you have defended others, maybe physically, maybe verbally, but people find that to be very attractive. People think you're strong, physically strong, is what I'm picking up. And people, like I mentioned before, for those of you that just joined, people may be afraid that you can take away their partner as well, or you can get into situations whereby, without your knowledge, people are fighting to be with you. You cause up a stir. You are attractive because whenever you are in an organization, or if you come to like a family get together, if you go to your friend's house and there's a lot of family members there, from your friend's side or something like that, you change the energy of the room. You bring like a lot of excitement into the room. You've got a vibe. You've got a very powerful vibe. So you set the tone for the day. When you leave a building, when you leave a home, it's like the energy goes down. So you have that energy whereby you raise the energy. You make the vibrations very high. You bring a lot of excitement. Okay. Even if you're a quiet person, why do people find you attractive? People find you attractive because, this could be like past lovers. I feel like you have a lot of ex-partners that feel as if you are a good lover. This is like an ex-partner energy coming in, or ex-partners coming in. Ex-partners cannot forget about the lovemaking that you both shared with one another. You know, I'm hearing you were the best I ever had. You are very passionate. You have a lot of energy. You have a lot of stamina. And even if you have not been physically involved with anyone that finds you attractive, they feel as if you do have you're very passionate, and they feel like you would be a good lover. They feel like you would be very empathetic, very compassionate, very romantic. You know, people find you very attractive because you know how to show your more softer side. So even though you could have that edge to you, even though you can look, you know, like a bad girl or a bad boy, you know, I'm feeling like Angelina Jolie, or if like I'm picking up, I know that Catherine Zeta-Jones doesn't look like a bad girl, but you know, she's extremely beautiful. So people do find you to be strikingly beautiful as well. And there's something about, maybe you dyed your hair jet black, you've got jet black hair, you have a beautiful mouth, you've got intense eyes, you've got nice cheekbones. You're very stunning to look at. So people find you physically attractive to look at. You may also hide your body. Like, your main focus for you, what people find attractive about you, is your face and your mannerisms. People find your mannerisms to be very attractive. People may feel as if you are very kind, you are very caring, you are very loving. You may have a good relationship with your mother, and people find this very attractive, you know, because you know what they say, like, you know, if it's a male listening, people may generally say sometimes that, look to see how that person treats their mother, and it will determine how they will be with you. Even if you're a female, you could get on with your mother. You and your mother have a close bond. You're very maternal. You're very caring, is what I'm picking up. So this is what people find attractive about you. And even if these individuals don't know you or know the relationship that you have with your mother, because I'm hearing some of you say, I don't even have a close relationship with my mother, I'm more closer to my grandmother or my auntie or my sister. But people just feel as if you could have Cancer in your chart. So you could be like an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, and you could have, like, say, a Cancer moon, a Venus in Cancer. So people find you attractive because they can sense that softness within you. They can sense that you are very kind-hearted, warm-hearted. There's a genuineness about you. And there's a softness to you as well. You could have great skin, is what I'm picking up. I'm hearing fine china, fine wine. So there's something about you. You look young for your age, or you have beautiful skin, is what I'm picking up. And what people find attractive about you, because I'm focusing on the red, is that you don't show much skin. You don't show much skin. So this makes people want to learn more about you. I also feel that you are very confident within yourself. You know who you are. You're unapologetic about who you are. You don't pretend to be anyone else but yourself. And because of this confidence, some of you are saying, like, really, I'm just being me. And that's what people find attractive about you, is the fact that you're just being you. You're not trying to imitate anyone else. You're not trying to be anyone other but yourself. You seem very confident and satisfied and stable within yourself, which you are supposed to be anyway. And people find this very attractive about you. What do people find attractive about you? Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. People find your focus to be very attractive. So you could be that type of person whereby you're very focused on, you know, any particular thing that is of your interest. No one can sway your mind. No one can deter you. So for instance, if someone's trying to get your attention and you are focused on, say, playing a video game, no one can, you know, sway your mind to stop playing the video game. You know, you're not easy to persuade. So people may find that you are very loyal as well. So people find you to be very trusting, and people find you attractive because they feel as if you have overcome a lot, and you know, you are able to overcome any type of hardships. This could be other people, though. When they come to you with their problems, you're able to make them see a way out of their situation. You give great advice as well. So this is what people find attractive about you. I feel like these individuals know you. Could be like past friends, past partners. So you allow others to see a way out of their situation. People may always come to you for wise counsel as well. You offer a shoulder to cry on. And I also feel that with the Eight of Swords, you have overcome a lot. So even if you do go through hardships, you always manage to maneuver your way out of situations, and you don't allow your personal restrictions, your personal problems to inflict upon the way that you treat others. Admirable. What do people find attractive about you? We have the Hanged Man. People find that you're very patient. This is what people find attractive about you. Besides the fact that you're absolutely gorgeous, people find that you are very patient. You know when to wait. You believe, whether or not you say it to yourself, in divine timing. You know, you don't like to rush a situation. You like to analyze the situation. You like to, you're in connection with God or whoever you believe in. And you don't feel like you should strike sooner than you should, if that makes any sense to you. So you don't generally, even if you want something, you're not going to bulldoze your way to get it. You believe in, when it's my time, it'll be my time. Let's take our time. You believe in taking your time. You believe in showing your hand when you need to. You believe in, taking time out when you need to. You understand the need to rest. You understand the need to take care of yourself as well. And what I'm picking up from this is that you're very patient and you have a lot of wisdom. But this wisdom that you possess, it's almost as if you're not really, it's like you're very connected to source, and people find you to be very spiritual. This is what people find attractive about you. They find you to be very spiritual. And you may not be aware of this, but people are drawn to you because they feel like you have some sort of higher knowledge that can help them. And when they connect with you and when they converse with you, you have a soothing, calm, energy that just resonates with a lot of people. You're very relatable, but you are not aware that I'm also hearing you're very inclusive as well. You like to include others. You do not like to exclude. However, you can actually exclude yourself from situations as well when things get too overwhelming. You respect yourself. You do have self-respect, but people find you to be attractive because they just sense that you have the answers. Whether or not you are aware of that, you have the answers. People just sense that you are connected to source in some way, and they need to tell you. They need to tell you. They need your advice. They need your say so. And whatever response you give to these individuals, whether it's a one-worded or a short sentence, it has soothed them. So you have a soothing energy. You have an energy whereby people feel understood. You have an energy whereby you are connected to some sort of higher knowledge, and people want to gain access to this higher knowledge. That's why they want to gain access to you. So people find you to be very powerful, spiritually powerful, and you are spiritually rich as well, whether you are aware of this or not. And this is what makes your energy very potent and dynamic. It's like I'm connecting to like a master or a high priestess or I don't know, someone that is very powerful, someone that's got powerful energy but has not yet connected to the fact that they are very powerful. It's almost like, in the past life, I'm hearing you were like I don't know, I'm hearing like a wizard, a warrior queen or something like that. But there's something in the past life, you may have been, a high priestess, and you may have got scolded for this gift that you had. But in this life, you still carry that gift. And this is one of the reasons why people feel drawn to you, but you have not yet tapped into this knowledge that you have. You could be aware, some of you are aware that you have this gift. Some of you could be aware that people are drawn to your energy because they find you to be, you have something about you, you turn the light on, whereby people feel like they've met you before, and I feel like you may have encountered many soulmates, and you are hard to forget, whether that's in a workplace, whether that's especially in a relationship. You are hard to forget. People stay stuck on your energy. People stay stuck on you. People keep reminiscing about the time. Always hearing, remember that, I remember that time, Michael Jackson song, remember the time. So you may have like a ex-partner that is still in love with you, that cannot forget about you, that cannot move on from you, because your genetic imprint is so dynamic. And friends as well, they find you to be amazing because you were always there for them when they needed a shoulder to cry on. You, like I said, you have helped a lot of people as well, so people find you to be reliable, and they find this quality to be very attractive, very caring, empathetic, and compassionate. What do people find attractive about you? The fact that you are not the person to have an argument with. You will defend the underdog, and you could be, yeah, you could be aggressive when you need to be. And there's something about you knowing how to stand up for yourself, which is a great thing. But I feel like even if you are not a person that likes to argue and cuss and fight, people feel, because I feel like you've got that edge about you, that people just assume that I bet that person can fight, or I bet that person can defend themselves, or I bet that person, you know, that I bet that person can stick up for me, especially in love relationships. You look like you can defend your partner, protect your partner. I feel some of you could be into sports, some of you could be into martial arts, so you could be a fantastic martial artist. You are definitely into competitive sports. It doesn't have to be, it could be stick fighting, could be hockey, it could be basketball, it could be football. You are a great competitor. So again, some of you are actually into sports, and some of you, like I mentioned before, you take great care of your body. Um, you're very athletic, and not all of you, I feel like, loves the gym, but some of you, you do actually love the gym, because I'm looking at the tower cards ruled by Aries. Aries is ruled by the planet Mars, and Mars is the planet of action. And with the Five of Wands, it talks about competition. I feel like I said before, when you get angry, some people find it sexy. Some people might try and trigger you just to see this anger, so be quite mindful. But I feel like if you are like an semi-pro athlete, people find this attractive about you. The fact that you know how to work in a team. For some of you, it doesn't have to be sport. You could be a great team player at work. You could be a great team player within your friendship group, with your family. So people find you to be a great team player. You know how to get on with a lot of different people, but generally there's something about this inner, I feel like people feel, whether you know or not, that there's an inner need for you, like there's a lot of passion that you try to conceal. So people just find you to be very sizzling, is what I'm hearing. So you may feel like I'm just being me, but there's something very sexy about you. Like you have an inner, you have a lot of passion within, that people sense that is there. And this might come out when you go to the gym, this might come out when you go for a run, when you exercise. But people, I'm hearing like some of you could be like MMA fighters, or some people find you attractive because you like going to watch sports as well, and you are competitive, and you are in a competitive work environment, and you like to meet targets. You are a go-getter. You always come out on top. You are hard to beat, actually. You're actually hard to beat. You win most arguments. If you have to compete, your team wins. You could be like the leader, you could be like the head coach or something like that, but your drive is very attractive. So what if people find attractive about you? Okay, so we've got the 10 of Swords, is that you never give up. You have a lot of drive, you never give up. You are able to go through many challenges in life, and despite the challenges that you go through, you always are there to offer a shoulder to cry on. Not to say that you disregard yourself in favor of other people, but you don't allow your burdens to affect other people. What do people find attractive about you? Pile number one is that you have inner peace. Some of you could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Some of you could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or a Aries, Pisces cusp, or a Pisces, Aries cusp, right? But you have a lot of inner peace. You are connected to source. You are comfortable with yourself. You definitely have that calm, serene, nurturing quality about you. I'm also hearing some people find the fact that you know when to not overindulge as very attractive. Some of you may like to drink, have a good time. There's something very... I'm also hearing that you could have a beautiful voice. I'm looking at the blue there, which rules the throat chakra. So you could have like a silky voice, if that makes sense. Or your words, you could be a great poet. You could be very artistic. There's something soft and nurturing about you. You are able to balance out your feminine and masculine side. There's something fluid about you. What you see is what you get. There's no pretense with you, is what I'm picking up. You're very authentic. And there's something ethereal, it's the right word, or one of the words I was trying to find. There's something ethereal about you. You leave people in awe. It's like, are you even real? Because I'm hearing you're seductive, and it's like you don't know that you are this seductive, and I hope I'm allowing you to know. I'm allowing you to understand why people react the way that they do towards you. Because people fall in love with you, and what makes you attractive is that people can't read you sometimes. So they find these traits attractive about you, but they just don't know, especially those individuals that want to date you. And we're going to find out who these individuals are. Could be more than one, but they just can't read you. But you have a sense of inner peace. You have a sense of, my love doesn't come for free. You give up a sense of, I don't need to be in a relationship. I don't want a relationship. I'm in love with myself. I'm loving my life. And I don't need the extra, that's the energy that you give off. I'm fine on my own. What makes you attractive is that you're happy within your own company. You do not allow the external, things such as, despite this attractiveness that you possess, you do not, and for some of you, you could have grey hair. That's what makes you attractive. It gives you an edge. It gives you, some of you could have dyed your grey hair. Some of you have got grey hair, but it gives you an edge. People see, if you're a male listening to this or a female, that giving off regal energy. You're giving off, king, queen energy. Very spiritually powerful. But somebody that doesn't abuse their power is what people find attractive about you. Someone that stands firm in their truth. Someone that has boundaries. Someone that has self-respect. Someone that is okay within their own company. You may have beautiful hands. So what people find attractive about you is that you have beautiful hands, beautiful feet as well. There's something about, your body is beautiful, especially when you wear like a swimming costume, regardless of your size. The fact that you embrace your body is what makes you attractive to other people too. And it's something about having smooth skin. So you've got beautiful skin. What makes you attractive is that you do the healing work. You're not afraid to do the work. You have gone through, like I said, with the Six of Swords, and then we got the Eight of Swords. You've gone through many turbulent situations, many things that could have made you stagnant and stuck, but you are willing to work through your situations, and you use your past pain to help others to heal. So you may give people a lot of advice. some of you could be, you're definitely a healer, whether you know that or not. But some of you could be in the counseling profession, or you could be a nurse, a doctor, a psychic, a tarot reader. You don't have to be, but you generally have this healing energy about you. And that's what people find attractive about you. They feel like you can heal them, and you teach people how they can heal themselves. You have the ability through your own actions to show people that despite what you have been through or what you're going through, you can overcome this. You can come out of the other side. That's what makes you attractive. So let's take a look at who wants to date you. So if that resonates, please give me a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe to keep the algorithm going for this channel. I really appreciate you all. You just did weights, King Oris. It's what people find attractive about you. Yeah, there's something about someone's arms here as well. Look at his arms. Yeah, so people find your body to be very attractive, and you may not even show off your body all the time, is what I'm picking up. So who finds you attractive? That energy could have been a past energy, a different energy. I'm going to pick up who finds you attractive, who wants to actually date you, right? I feel like you could know, this could be somebody at work, because this is my Capricorn card. This is 10th house energy, and 10th house rules Capricorn, which is about bosses, CEOs, you know, fame, titles, prestige, success, recognition. So there's somebody that could be quite successful or successful, well known, because we've got the Six of Wands. This could be somebody that you work with. This could be somebody that is in the public eye. And when I say the public eye, they could be very famous within your community, definitely at work. You know, this person could be very popular at work. This person could be a Capricorn, or they could be a Leo. And this individual, they could be very eccentric. There's something, they're very confident. They're loud in regards to the way they appear. Like, their appearance is very confident. They're hardworking, this individual. For some of you, it's somebody that you know through your family. You know, I'm picking up strong Capricorn energy here. This individual could be very hardworking. You know, they could have blue hair. They could have a child. They could have children. They could have dogs. They may live with their mother. They could be a cleaner, is what I'm picking up. They could be an estate agent, but there's someone that lives in your area. For some of you, it could be like one of the bin men that work around your area. So when they're picking the bins up from the homes, they may see you, or you may have taken your bin out and they're taking the bin and they see you and they're like, you know what, I like him, or I like her. You know, because it's someone definitely that lives around your area, someone that you work with. It could be someone that you met online. It could be like someone that's quite famous online for some of you as well. Someone that could have like a public platform, social media platform with a lot of followers. You know, this individual could be quite famous on social media. But I also feel like this individual, they could be a homeowner, or they could live within your area, or you know them through family. For some of you, it could be an ex-partner as well, because this is who fancies you, who finds you attractive, and who wants to date you. So this individual does actually want to date you. And they want something stable with you. This is not the type of person that wants to get into a connection with you just for something quick. This is someone that actually, they want you to take them seriously because they take you seriously. They're thinking long term with this situation right here. They see your qualities, they see your attributes, and they're thinking of a future with you with the Ten of Pentacles. They're thinking that you and them can build a legacy together, because this person is very successful and famous for some of you, whether on social media, whether at work. They're very popular in some regard, and they feel as if you connect with each other, then you're able to build some sort of dynasty, a legacy. And it's not just about money for this individual. You know, they just feel like if you and them, you are their match, basically, right? And for some of you, you may have dated this person already, and this person feels like they've missed their opportunity with you. For some of you, this is an ex-partner that is still pining over you. They may have dated other people after you, and they still have not met anyone that compares to you. They are still waiting for you and them to reunite. So there's two people. Yeah, this could be an ex-partner that still watches you, contacts you, or watches you on social media to see if you're dating anyone new, to get a glimpse to see if you've moved on emotionally. For some of you, you could be speaking to this individual in the now. They could be, you know, look, see how she's holding on to that pole. For some of you, it could be same-sex relationship, doesn't have to be. But I feel like this individual has, I'm hearing Jay Sean, got my eyes on you. This person has their eyes on you. You may communicate with this person. I'm hearing daily, effectively, on your phone. This person could be at a distance from you. They could come from a different cultural background. They don't have to, but this is the energy of this person only having their eye on you and wanting to be with you. Yeah, this person's falling in love with you. And I feel for some of you, this could be someone that, again, this person could be the mother of your child, or you could be the mother of this person's child. So you may have children with this person already. So this could be an ex. For some of you don't want to hear that. For some of you, this is somebody that wants to impregnate you, but this person actually wants to marry you too. This person sees you in their future. Or this person may want to have a child with you. They want to marry you. They want to settle down with you. This person's falling in love with you. This is a new love, is what I'm hearing. And for some of you, you have a child with this individual, or an ex-partner may have wished that they gave you a child or had a child, or even if you've moved on, this person, I'm hearing, still wants to offer you an opportunity of love, like they want a second chance. So we've got Cancer energy, we've got Leo, we've got Capricorn here as well, that wants to actually date you. Someone wants to express their emotions to you, possibly to say that they're in love with you. Something could happen around July season, is what I'm picking up. You may go to someone's house for the first time. They may come to your house for the first time. Someone could declare their feelings of love in July for the first time, or in August, or in Capricorn season, December, January. Someone could message you in the next 6 hours, 6 months, 1 month, 1 week, 1 hour for some of you, whenever you're listening to this. Someone could message you and tell you that they're still in love with you. Someone could message you and tell you that they have a lot of feelings for you, that they are falling in love with you, that they want to, you know, date you. You could be dating this person now, that they want to show you off. They want to, you know, again, you could be going out with somebody. For some of you, you could be going out with this individual now, or this individual may want to date you, and you could be a person that is quite reserved, and this person is out there, in it. They're in the public eye. They're very, even if they're not in the public eye, this person has star quality, and this individual, they're not shy, you know, to put themselves out there. So this person may want to, you know, have something private with you, because they may feel like, despite the fact that you may have like this loud exterior, there's an energy of privacy that you want to retain, and this person will respect that. So they may want to come to your home. They may want to take you out, go for a picnic, go for a horse ride. If you're into horses, or take you out in their car. They may want to definitely want to take you out on a date. May want to offer you a coffee, a milkshake, a drive in their car, a picnic for some of you. So that's what I have for you. So you could be this person that likes you, to date you, and this date could take place at your home, their home, outdoors, near the beach, or in the beach for some of you. You know, Brighton for some of you. I know why I'm here in Brighton, because look, this looks like, even though Brighton's got stones, but it's quite dark and gloomy there. Remind me of the stones in Brighton. At a park. at a restaurant, at someone's house, at a restaurant that's very outdoorsy, or maybe if you go to the pub, you could be sitting outside the pub. But this is what I've heard as well. So let's move on to pile number 2. So we've got, that's 40, yeah. Pile number 2. 40, 22. Pile number 2. What do people find attractive about you, pile number 2? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep the algorithm going. Thank you, pile number 1. So what do people find attractive about you? Okay, people find you to be very attractive, pile number 2, because you know how to collaborate and work with others. You are very inclusive, a little bit like pile number 1, but not entirely, because we just started. I don't really know what's going to go on here. But I feel with you that you're very inclusive. You are not the type of person to exclude others. I also feel like I'm hearing you could be a great leader, and you generally get on with a lot of different people. You're the type of person that, if you are invited to a friend's party or family function or whatever, you can just make friends with everyone else that's there. Even if your friend just like walks off, leaves you, you still know how to cultivate genuine and interesting conversations with people. So you could be a good conversationalist, is what I'm picking up. And I feel like you're very likable. You know how to adapt to your environment. And it's not to say that you are appeasing people and you're disregarding yourself and your true values and who you are at the core of you. No, it's just that you have that ability to adapt your environment. You know when to talk and when not to talk. You know when to listen, especially when you're in environments whereby they are not your usual environments. You have great social cues. You have great intellect as well. You know how to work with others as well. You don't dominate conversations. You know how to allow others to have their turn. You know how to allow others to state their case, to shine. You are stable within yourself, right? All right. Okay. What do people find attractive about you? The Magician. Yeah, you are a master manifester. I feel like your intelligence is very attractive, pile number 2. Some of you could be a Gemini, and even with the 3 of Pentacles, this is 3rd house energy. This is like Gemini energy for me. So there's something about the way that you communicate. I feel like you are very effective. You are a great manifester. You're the type of person to say, look, I want to do this. And, it's like you command the best. And you are the type of person, I'm hearing as above, so below, right? You are very powerful. You're the type of person to say, this is what I want, but you're not going to manifest something or say something and expect it to just land in your lap. You know how to put your manifestations into practice. You also teach others how to manifest. You are the type of person that, has a lot of optimism. You are very persuasive as well. So you could be a great communicator. Some of you could work on social media. Some of you could have vlogs. Some of you could have blogs. Some of you could be a speaker. Some of you could work within the community where you inspire, empower, uplift other people. But I feel like your mind is very powerful. People are in awe of you. You can do many different things. I'm hearing like you're a jack of many trades. So some of you, I feel, you shock people as well. So this is what people find attractive about you, that you have that shock factor. You always come out with something new. So just when people feel like they know something about you, you shock them with another talent. So you have many gifts, and one of your gifts is the fact that you are an effective communicator. Some of you could work on radio, some of you could have your own podcast. I feel like people find your voice to be very attractive. It's very seductive, very persuasive, but not in a negative way. You could be a great salesperson. So if you work in sales, you are one of the top sales people. People are in awe of you. There's something magical about your your voice, your aura. Again, this is something about sales. Like, you know how to sell. You know how to inspire. You empower others. What people find attractive about you is that you help other people to find things attractive about themselves. So again, it's your voice. It's your voice. It's the way your mind works. And again, if you work in sales, then you could be one of the workers that makes the most sales. You may have people like envious of you, like, how do you do it? And you're the type of person to tell people how you actually done it. You give people that formula. You give people that magic dust. Okay, this is what you do. This is how you say. This is how you act, right? You don't hold back on information. You're not a gatekeeper, right? You could be very chatty. You could know about different topics, different subjects, highly intelligent as well. You could be good at technology, gadgets. You could be a gamer. So what people find attractive about you, even, regardless of your gender, is that you are a gamer. And this is a trait that a lot of people didn't know of, that you're into like computer games and you're very good at computer games. You could be the type of person that actually you have entered competitions, you've won competitions. People don't want to test you when it comes to computer games, is what I'm picking up. So you could be a gamer, you could be into graphic design, you could also be a person that fixes computers as well. You have a mind of a computer. You are very intelligent. You know about different topics, different subjects. You are a great conversationalist. So I feel like, just to say to you, is that you are a master manifester, and what you want to manifest will actually come into fruition. So if you didn't know that, then I'm here to tell you that you are a great manifester. You have to believe in your manifestations, and you have to actually take action as well. What people find attractive about you is that you're very high vibrational, you're very optimistic, you have a lot of confidence, you speak with confidence. Some of you may have been very shy when you were younger. Some of you may have hidden behind others. Some of you could have an amazing singing voice. There's something about your voice, your intellect as well. But now that you're coming into your own, you're very confident. You are a confident speaker. Okay, we've got the world card, but I gotta hide it. Okay, some of you I feel like what makes you attractive, I need to see this, is that you have an amazing body, regardless of your size. People find you to be very sexy, very voluptuous, very curvy. Some of you may like to wear revealing clothes as well. What people find attractive about you is your calves, maybe your ankles, your thighs, your hips, your bosoms, and your arms. And the thing is, regardless of your size, the fact that you walk with confidence, it's almost as if you're giving off the energy of, I accept myself. This is who I am. I'm not going to try and be anything other but me. I'm going to work with what I've got. And this is what people find attractive about you. And you empower others to embrace themselves. That's what is attractive about you. You have that ability where women find you attractive and men find you attractive. So you're very likable, you're very relatable. But you also have an energy about you whereby you're off limits. So some of you could be on social media, some of you could be in the public eye. I'm picking up that because look, we've got King of Wands as well, right? So some of you are a leader. We'll get to the King of Wands in a minute, but I'm looking at the world card, but I can't show it to YouTube, yeah, just to prove that I'm looking at the world card. So what people find attractive about you is that you have body confidence. You have a lot of sex appeal, is what I'm hearing. Your confidence allows other people to step into their power. Some of you could be motivational speakers. Some of you, if you're not, Spirit is guiding you that maybe this is something that you should do, but your words are very powerful and it has the ability to change lives. You have healed others through your words. You have healed others through your body confidence, through what you have gone through. You have, you know, helped others to step into their power. You have helped others through your actions, through your words, to go after their goals and dreams. You are very powerful. You're very stunning to look at. Some of you could be an actress. Some of you could be a singer. Some of you could be a dancer, picking up Leo energy, picking up Scorpio energy. Some of you could be like a pole dancer, you know, even if you're not a pole dancer, some of you could be like, you know, 18, you know, plus 18 dancer. But there's something about you that is different. Some of you have an exotic look as well. I also feel as if I'm hearing you are a go-getter. What makes you attractive is that you are self-made. You are a go-getter. You've gone through many transformations, and this is admirable. And I'm also hearing, because I'm picking up Scorpionic energy, so some of you could be a Scorpio. Some of you could be a Leo, a Taurus, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. And I feel as if you have gone through many transformations. And I also feel like I'm hearing you are people's karma as well. So people that have wronged you have found that things don't end well in their life. I'm hearing you can become someone's instant karma, or if not, you get to witness someone's karma, because you're very protected, because you walk in your truth. And I'm hearing you stand alone the majority of the time. You've gone through many turbulent situations. You've had a very turbulent past, but you did not allow your past to harden your heart. Instead, whatever you've gone through in the past has made your heart softened for other people, for yourself. You know, you've had compassion for yourself. You understand that in order for one to grow and evolve, one has to do the inner work. And you do not shy away from the inner work, no matter how painful that inner work is. And you teach others to become empowered within themselves. You teach others to evolve. Some of you could be a psychologist. Some of you could also be, you know, you're very healing, just like plan number one, but in a different way. Some of you are very psychic as well. Some of you could be a counselor. But I feel like your energy is more by action. Like you take action. You have that never give up attitude. Not only do you inspire others and empower others, you also are a walking example of what can be achieved if you do not give up on yourself. Because you know, sometimes some people can say, oh, you should do this, you should do that, but then it's like, what are they actually doing? But you walk, you know, whatever you say to other people that they should do, you've either done it in the past, you're doing it, you know, you're proof that it can actually happen. Because I feel like you could be very successful. Some of you could be in the public eye. Some of you, again, you could be an entrepreneur. I'm hearing some of you may own properties. Some of you travel all the time. Some of you could have a business online as well. I also feel that, you know, with that Taurian energy, second house energy, I feel like you have accumulated wealth in this life, or you will, sorry, I should say, accumulate a lot of wealth in this life, and you inspire others to, I don't feel like you flash your cash, but you inspire others to know that despite where you come from, I feel like you could be like a motivational speaker or something. You're very well respected, so people find you attractive, physically beautiful, very seductive, but more so, people find you to be intelligent. People find you attractive because they see you as a leader. They see you as a very powerful force to be reckoned with. Again, people do not want to come up against you. I feel like in the past, people have come up against you. And even these people that have come up against you, they whether or not they want to admit it, they actually admired you, and they still admire you because they couldn't take you down. You know, you may have found in the past that like people have collaborated to try and take you down, and even they had to think to themselves, wow, it took like three of us to try and take this person down, and they are still standing. I'm hearing Elton John, I'm still standing. So despite your adversaries, despite what you've gone through, you are still standing, and this is admirable. People find this to be very attractive about you. And again, I feel like you have a lot of body confidence regardless of your size. You know, you wear the things that make you look good, feel good, and maybe red could be of importance to you. Maybe some of you have red dyed hair. Maybe some of you like wearing red clothes, but you give off queen vibes. You give off king vibes. You know, you have a lot of self-respect. You have a lot of power. You walk with authority. You have charisma. You have star quality is what I'm picking up. So people are in awe of your magic. I'm picking up Leo energy. I'm picking up Taurus energy. I'm picking up Sagittarius energy right here. You are exotic. So wherever you live, whatever community you come from, you stand out because you may not look like everyone else. Even if you belong to a Pacific background or culture, you do not look like these people. You do not look like everyone else. You make sure you stand out. For some of you, it's not conscious. Whether it's because you dye your hair Pacific color, whether it's because you wear Pacific clothes, you do not like to blend in. You do not like to follow the trend because quite simply, you are the trend. Picking up Aquarius energy now. You are an innovator. You are an entrepreneur, or you are embarking on that journey of becoming an entrepreneur. So people find your hustle, people find your grind, people find your passion for your goals to be extremely attractive. Some of you could be like a coach. Some of you, I feel, could be a sports star. Some of you could be a dancer. Some of you could be a singer, entertainer. Some of you could work in theatre, or some of you could be like theatre directors. You're very passionate about your job. You're very passionate about guiding people to be the better version of themselves. So your passion for life is what people find attractive. The way, you know, your energy is infectious. Your energy is, you know, you're very charismatic. You know, you're very optimistic. You're positive. Not to say you don't have your down days. You're confident within yourself. You're fearless. Your fearlessness is attractive. You have a lot of energy and it's sexy. So that's what people find attractive about you. Okay, so let's see what people find attractive about you. Yeah, there's something about rags to riches. So you have a story that you didn't grow up with much, but you were able to do so much for yourself, and you have, I feel like some of you could be public speakers, or some of you may need to write a book about this, but you, how you are living now or how you will live in the future, and people can sense it off you. People can sense that you are successful, or people can sense that you are going to be successful one day. People can sense it off you, and you had that never give up attitude, and this is what people find attractive about you, that you are very determined, and you are strong, and you are powerful, but your strength is not a strength whereby you are domineering and you're a bully. Your strength is, no, I'm going to try again despite what happens. No, I'm going to get up, I'm going to try again. Yeah, you have the backing of your guides, your angels. Despite what you've gone through, you never give up. And this is what people find attractive about you, because they feel like if you didn't give up and you've been through a lot, Five of Pentacles, then why should I? You are attractive because you always offer a shoulder to cry on, no matter, similar to pile number one a little bit, no matter what you've been through. You're very loyal. Yes, you can be quite showy, you know, because your clothes stand out, your look stands out. You may wear seductive clothes. You're very beautiful, very handsome, you know, but you're down to earth. You're very down to earth. You're relatable and you're likable. You do have star quality. Sorry, YouTube. You do have star quality. Some of you could be in the public eye, whether that means you're, you know, famous in your area, famous online, or could be famous on TV for some of you. if you still watch TV. I don't really watch TV, but the judgment card. Yeah, people may judge you because they find you to be different. But the same way people judge you, they're in awe of you. Um, this is why I'm picking up that, people may get obsessed with you as well, because I'm picking up plutonic energy, because with the judgment card, that's Scorpio and Cancer energy. So people do get obsessed with you. I don't know why I'm hearing like Meghan Markle. So you got that Meghan Markle energy as well. I remember I was speaking to my sister Nikki K, Beyond Astro K. You may want to go and check out her channel on YouTube and follow her, because she does like astrological videos and moon transit videos, generational videos. She's brilliant. I've done a live with her and my other sister today on Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Lily or Ileasha, Ileasha ×4. Just a little shout out there. And also, just to say, I done a membership reading today. My membership is only £1 a month, and the membership reading was, there is a spirit that is working through others that are close to you, that is trying to block your abundance. So if you want to check that out, go and check that out on my membership channel. That was pretty interesting, that reading, actually. If you felt like, why is this happening? Why is my love life? Why, I just got a download to say, do the reading now. I wrote it out on a piece of paper that I was going to do that reading I think last week, and I was just guided to do it now. Like, there is a spirit working through people that are close to you that is blocking your abundance and your love life. That's the reading that's up on the membership channel. So if you want to join it, feel free to. It's only £1 a month. Anyway, back to the point. I was speaking to my sister Nikki K. I can go off point and off topic sometimes. My Mercury square Venus. But anyway, I was speaking to my sister Nikki K. And she was saying that the reason why England is obsessed with Meghan Markle is because England is ruled by the sign Cancer. And Cancer is, ruled by the fourth house, which is home. And Meghan does not like this country. I think England has been quite cruel to her. Not everyone, but she has, got a lot of backlash. And I think her ascendant and her Mars is in Cancer as well. So there's an obsession with her. So even when she was here and she was doing her rulerly duties, they were mistreating her. And now that she doesn't want to be in this country, which I don't disagree with, because if you're being bullied, why do you want to be around people that are bullying you? They're getting angry. And, we had a conversation, and, we found that they are actually obsessed with her, because England, every country has a star sign that rules it. And England is ruled by, I think America's ruled by Aquarius, but England is ruled by Cancer. And there's an obsession with Meghan. So I feel like with your energy, people get obsessed with you, with that scorpionic energy, with the judgment card. Because the judgment card for me is Scorpio. It is actually Scorpio and Cancer. And, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. And Pluto is that planet of death, transformation, and rebirth. It's lower octave. Scorpio's lower octave can be control, obsession. So I feel like a lot of people get obsessed with you. They find you attractive. I'm hearing you could get people that stalk you, unfortunately, but not in a serious case, because I'm getting like Mars square Pluto energy. So you could have Mars square Pluto in your chart, where you can get people that become extremely obsessed with you, because it's your energy. Your energy, like Panam 1, is very potent, but it's and nurturing, but in there's different signs here. But I feel like people get very obsessed with your energy, and people want to either become you or be with you in a relationship. And sometimes this could be people of the same sex as well, and you may not understand it. So that's something that you may have experienced before, and you may get people trying to shut you out. You may get people, for instance, you may have been in relationships where people just like ghost you sometimes. And sometimes there could be other issues, maybe spirit has intervened, didn't want you to be with that specific person because they weren't going to be for your higher good. or there was maybe some sort of mental illness on that person's end, or that person was a narcissist. It could be many different reasons, but sometimes, you may have been shunned by like maybe family members, maybe a mother for some in some cases, or a partner, because spirit is saying to say to you, it was, how can I say this? For some of you, you may have been shut out of situations because those people didn't want you to be around them because they felt that you will outshine them, or you'll get most of their attention. For others of you, you may have been in relationships with people that knew intuitively that they were no good for you, and that's why these situations happened. This could also be family members as well, father figures, mothers as well, grandparents, or whatever the case is. But because I'm picking up on that Cancerian energy, or you may have been in, unfortunately, abusive relationships as well. And I have to be mindful how I say this, but when you were in these abusive relationships, these individuals, they were toxic, they were narcissists, right? Some of them mentally ill, and I think narcissism is a mental illness, but I feel like you went through these experiences to teach you how powerful you are, to teach you that you can overcome these experiences. I have to be quite mindful of the way I'm saying it, but these experiences have taught you to tap into your inner power that you didn't know resided within you, which is why you are a powerful force to be reckoned with, or you are going to be one. You're on your way to achieving huge success. I feel like I'm talking to people that are famous or about to be famous or very well known. So people can become obsessed with you, and I feel like what makes you attractive is that you know when to shut people out. You know that when you are in the energies of being toxic as well yourself, we all have toxic traits, right? You know when to check yourself. You know when to pull back and do the inner work. What makes you attractive to other people is that you have that ability to heal. You have healing abilities, and you have a very potent, sexy, seductive, there's a raw energy of sexuality that exudes outwardly. Even if you are a person that covers up, people can feel your intensity. You're very intense. You're intense in everything that you do. You could have like a Venus, sextile Pluto for some of you. Or you can have a Mercury sextile Pluto, or Mercury sextile Moon, or a Sun. I'm hearing Sun conjunct Moon, Sun conjunct Mars. Don't know why I said that. Sun conjunct Uranus, or Sun sextiling, trining Uranus. Something very eccentric about you. There's something very seductive about you as well. So people can just sense that there's a lot of passion. I feel like the way you go after your goals is very passionate, and it's a turn on to other people. It's like, wow, if they go after their goals like that with that intensity and that passion, though, imagine how they are between the sheets. You give off that impression. Your enthusiasm is very attractive. The way you talk, the way you carry yourself, the way you walk. You could have like a seductive walk. You could be quite suggestive without even realizing it. Even when you're wearing clothes, you're very loyal as well. Even when you're wearing a lot of clothes, you're covered up. Your confidence is just very sexy, and this is what people find attractive. So let's see, what do people find attractive about you? Some of you could be married or engaged, or you may find people falling in love with you, wanting to marry you, wanting to be with you. But what I feel that people find attractive about you, part number 2, is that your wisdom. You're not just beauty, your beauty and brains, but you're very spiritual as well. You have access to higher knowledge, and people are in awe of your mindset, your knowledge, the way that your mind works. Your intelligence is highly attractive. You're very spiritual. And when people uncover this aspect about you, it takes them back. It's like, wow. So, you you definitely give people food for thought. You definitely, when people finish speaking to you, I'm hearing they feel like you're not from here. This person's not from here, because I thought they were one way, but when I speak to them, there's layers. You're physically attractive with this Hierophant card, but I'm looking at number 5. 5 means change, like Spirit saying, get off the looks, get off the looks. I feel like you are a person that has great depth. There's a depth to you. Maybe Spirit wanted it that way, for you to look the way you look, for you to dress the way that you dress, so that you get the attention that you need, but then you give the message that needs to be heard. I don't know. I'm just thinking like Legally Blonde or something. I'm not saying you're blonde. Some of you could be blonde. Some of you could have red hair. Some of you could have, brunette hair, whatever the case is. But I feel like you don't rely on your looks to get your point across. You understand that your mind, I'm hearing that people are addicted to your mind. Like, again, some of you could have great singing voices. This is what makes you attractive. What makes you attractive, that some of you could be great cooks. Some of you could be very flexible. Some of you are positive and happy. I know we're not happy all the time, but you have a sense of happiness, of inner peace. And people want to access this. They want to learn from you. Some people want to learn you. You're very magical. People may find you to be otherworldly. And people enjoy, like I say, you're a great conversationist. People definitely enjoy your conversations. Like, some of you should work on radio or something like that, because people do actually enjoy like listening to you. And again, when I say radio, some of you could be singers as well, artists of some sort. Some of you could be into politics, but there's something about, and also with this card, the Hierophant, I feel like people find you to be unorthodox as well. Like, you are traditional, but you're non-traditional as well. So you could belong to a certain group, culture, religion, or something, but you're not like, I feel like with you, you embrace everyone. I wouldn't say you're non-judgmental, because everyone can be judgmental in some regard, right? But I feel like you treat everyone the way they should be treated. You don't look down on people. You give people a chance. You could be that person that talks to a boss as if they're your mate, which you should be able to. You could be the person that talks to, a homeless person as though they were your friend you haven't seen in a long time. That you're not moved by titles. You're not moved by, wage brackets and all the rest, tax brackets. You're not moved by that. I'm also hearing you will give your last to whoever needs it. And I feel like what you retain within is worth more than silver and gold. And I feel like a lot of people want to access this within themselves, and they come to you to learn this from you. because you see the world differently. There's a loner-like quality to you. You may have a lot of friends, and you believe in empowering yourself, evolving daily. That's your belief. Being a better version of yourself daily, growing. You understand that there's so much things in this world that there is to learn, and you're not afraid to learn it. So you have uh, an ability to learn a lot of different things, an ability to adapt to different situations. Like I mentioned before with the Three of Pentacles, you have, you are a person that is always evolving, always wants to learn, absorbing knowledge, seeking self-improvement. So what people find attractive about you is that you are very intelligent. Some of you, again, you could be at university, or you may have degrees, you could have PhDs, and all of that is amazing, but you don't attach your self-worth to your titles or what you have. And that's what makes you attractive. You don't brag and boast about what you have. Only if someone asks you, then you'll say, yeah, I've got a degree in this, or I've got a master's in this, or a PhD in this, or a doctorate in this. Only if people ask you. But you're humble is what I'm picking up. You're humble. Okay, so what do people find attractive about you? Yeah, you have a heart of gold. You're a lover, not a fighter. Number 6. Yeah, you are very physically beautiful. And again, people can fall in love with you. People enjoy talking to you. You're great conversationalist, as I mentioned before. Your voice is seductive. You get on with your siblings. You get on with your neighbors. You're very well liked around the community, is what I'm picking up. And you're very likable. People just like you. People relate to you. And a lot of people do actually fall in love with you as well. So let's take a look at who wants to date you. Who finds you attractive the most and who wants to date you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Power number 2. And follow me on Elisha ×4 on Insta for quotes. Okay, so let's see. Someone that is trying to control their emotions is what I'm picking up. This individual that wants to date you is holding back. They could have Earth in their chart. They could have an Earth rising. They could have an Earth moon. They could have an Earth Mars, right? But this individual, I feel they don't want you to know that. I'm hearing a Leo song. I don't know what to tell you. They could have Capricorn in their chart. Leo's a Capricorn. But this individual, there's something about them not wanting to reveal about their emotions for you. They could be quite blank faced, so you wouldn't even gauge that this person likes you. This individual could live in your town or your city. Capricorn energy, there could be someone at work. Capricorns rule the 10th house, which is about bosses, higher ups. Could be a boss for some of you. But this person, they actually want to give you a big hug. This person actually wants to give you a big hug. But they are very controlled, and they don't want to do that. So you obviously know who this person is. I don't know why I'm hearing Donald Jones. I see us in the park. So you may see this person in the park. You could have a dog, they could have a dog, or you see this person maybe on a weekly or a daily basis, but this person wants to hold back. Some of you could work or go to the library. You may see this person at a bus stop as well, somewhere in your neighborhood. But this person stares at you a lot as well, and they feel like they have to control themselves. I'm hearing that they act as if they're non-interested when they really are. Okay, so we've got the Moon card, but I can't show it. Okay, this person has a lot of fears as well. The Moon card to some readers is Cancer energy. Obviously, Cancer rules the moon, right? But I always feel like it's Piscean energy. And I feel like this person is very fearful of letting you know. So this person is in fear. They could be in awe of you. They could feel like, wow, you're out of my league. Like, I'm not even going to try. This person may feel like you're out of their league. They feel like you're out of their league. I keep hearing, I don't know what to tell you. This person may feel like they could be intimidated by your intelligence, so they may feel like I wouldn't even know what to say to have a conversation with you. Like, I wouldn't even know what to say. But I feel like this individual, they're quite closed off emotionally. They could have like a moon in Libra, a moon in Capricorn for some of you. Even if they got like a moon in Cancer, or a moon in Pisces, they could have like a moon, maybe a moon opposing Capricorn or something like that. A moon opposing their Saturn, sorry, or a moon squaring their Mercury, which makes it hard for them to express how they feel. But how they feel is real. How they feel is there's a lot of depth there, because it's like, you see how in the Two of Swords, how she's like crossed like her hands across her heart, like no access. But if she was to like uncross her hand from her heart, take off that, take that scarf off from around her eyes, and get up, move this chair, say, there's going to be all these waves are just going to come through. And they feel like if they open up, if they emote, sorry, YouTube, they express how they feel, then what will actually happen is that all the emotions that they are repressing is going to be spilling over, and it may not make sense, because it's going to be all the emotions that they stacked up upon each other, that they've been repressing for weeks, days, months for some of you, will just spill all over. They may feel as if they need to control themselves, because actually what they want to do is that they want to hug you, they want to kiss you. I'm also hearing they may want to make love to you as well. So this person, you may know of this person. This person has a lot of romantic emotions. Obviously, someone wants to date you, right? But this person has this depth with how this individual feels about you. Feelings are involved now, but they're intimidated by you as well, because you may know their mother, or they may know your mother, and there's a fear of you being out of their league. Yeah, we've got Pisces energy. You could be a Pisces. This person could be a Pisces. This person is hiding their feelings for you, but they could be watching you on social media. This is someone that you may have met on social media. This is someone that is hiding their feelings, because Pisces rule the 12th house, and 12th house is all about what is hidden. 12th house is hidden. It's about facing one's shadow, doing the inner work when you're supposed to do the inner work. And this person is trying to come to terms with the fact that they actually like you a lot. There's feelings involved, and it's like they're trying to resist these emotions. I'm hearing, no, I can't, no, or they just don't want to think about it. It makes it easier not to think about it when they can't not think about you. I'm hearing a song. I wrote a song years ago called "All I Do Is Think About You." From the way that you talk, from the way that you walk, the way that you move, I've fallen in love. No words can express how I feel about you. Played hard to get because I wasn't sure if you were serious, what you stood for. I need you. I don't need nothing more. You're all that I want. So I just basically expose how this person feels. So this person thinks about you all the time. They think, yeah, they visualize, they go over, because you see this person maybe on a daily basis, a weekly basis, maybe when you're out and about at the shop, maybe at work, maybe online. This person may be following you online on a secret account, but you're not aware of it. So if you're on Instagram, Facebook, they could be one of your followers, right? But when I said the way that you walk, so you are in close proximity with this person sometimes, so they could live in your neighborhood, your town or city, right? You could get on the same bus as this individual. They can't even put into words how they feel about you, because it's a lot. It's very, it's intense. It's deep. Played hard to get. So this is indicating that this individual and yourself had an encounter in the past. So this could be someone that you give a lot of eye contact to. So you could be attracted to this individual too, but it's unspoken. So you see this person, you look at each other wherever you can, or there's something around that. And they played hard to get because they wasn't sure if you were serious. So they may have strung you along, or something happened here, or maybe you done that, but there was some fear around this person expressing how they feel, and they are scared to as well, because they're not sure if you are wanting the same things. They could also be intimidated by who you are, how you look. They are aware that you are very popular, so they may feel like, so this person could be very private. They may be thinking, I don't want that type of attention. I don't want, to have to argue with people, or, I don't want to get involved in all that, because I know that there'll be a lot of people vying for your attention. But you're all that I want. You are all that this person wants. It's like they studied you, or they are studying you, and they're coming to the realization that, hold on a minute, they've got this, they've got that, they've got this, and you're all that this person wants. But this person will be, unfortunately, in a very sneaky energy, not to let you know these feelings. So even if this person is acting nonchalant, they are really falling for you. But there's fear attached. I'm also feeling like this individual would like to have some sort of secret relationship with you. For some of you, this person that wants to date you, I'm hearing that you could actually be in a connection with this person now, and no one knows about it, because it's 12th house energy, it's hidden, or this person wants to hide their feelings, or they want to hide, a date with you. They want to sneak and see you. This person is spying on you. So they are spying on you. They are actually, it's like they're trying to disregard the feelings from themselves. They're trying to lie to themselves, but they find themselves maybe searching for you on social media. Some of you could be like successful or something like that, or they follow you on social media. You could have the same friends. I'm not really picking that up. I'm picking up 7th house energy. This is my Libra card. So they do have romantic feelings for you. Some of you could be an ex-partner, but I'm not really picking up ex-partner. I'm picking up more this person spies on you. They're becoming obsessed with you, and they don't like it. They try and withheld from watching you, but they keep going, and they keep like researching you, looking at your pictures. They could watch you, especially if you know this person. 4th house energy. They could live in your neighborhood, so they could look, they could live near you. They could watch to see who you're talking to, if you're going to the same shop. They want to talk to you, but they can't. But this person wants to have a secret connection with you, is what I'm picking up. Or they're hiding their feeling secret from you, because they feel like you're out of their league, and they feel like, I don't even know what to say. But they find you very sexy and intelligent, and they could be quite intimidated by your intelligence as well. Yeah, there's fears here, though, with the Moon card. There's fears. There's fears about what people will think, what people will say. But at the same time, this is why they want to sneak and have something secret with you. It's not that they're embarrassed of you, but it's that they don't want attention on them and on you. And they're quite private with their love life anyway. This person, or it could be people, they could be a Cancer, they could be a Pisces, or a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. So they do want to date you, but they want it to be done in secret. Okay. I could stay on that for hours. Maybe that could be a song that is important to you. Hours and hours. Yeah, okay. Let's move on. Pile number 3. Let's see. Why do people find you attractive? Pile number 3 is 129. 3129. 129. Okay, pile number 3. Why do they find you attractive? Who finds you attractive? Who finds my pile number 3 attractive, please, Spirit? Okay, let's see. Is it the right order? Okay, so why do people find you attractive, pile number 3? I'm hearing entrepreneur. There's something about you that is otherworldly to other people. Some of you could travel a lot. Some of you could come from a different country from where you are residing at in the now. So you could have an accent. Some of you may come from like Greece or Spain, Mexico, or you could be staying at these places, or you could stay at these places and you look different from the people that live at these places, and people find you to be exotic and beautiful and very attractive. You have a loner-like quality as well. You have a very peaceful and serene energy. It's like you're zen. You're just calm. You're just calm. No drama, no chaos. You know, you've got that energy whereby you just want to have peace, and you've got that relaxing vibe. People feel comforted within your energy. But I feel like you travel a lot. I also feel like you're very cultured. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could have a Mercury in Libra where you're very balanced. You've got a very balanced mind. Yeah, you're very independent as well. So people like the way that you dress. Is something I'm hearing. You got swag. I feel like you are very independent. You could be embarking on your entrepreneurial journey in the now. Page of Wands. I'm hearing pioneer. So you could be the first to do something. You are brave. And you're not afraid to take risks. But safe risks, of course. But I feel like you could be into sports as well. A bit like pile number 1. But I feel with you, with the Page of Wands, you take pride in your appearance. So you have like a very... Your dress sense is loud, so you may like to wear like a lot of yellows. You stand out. You may like to wear different hats. I feel like some of you could be on social media, and I don't know, your selfies or your pictures are banging. There's something striking about your pictures. Your pictures are banging. You can take pictures whereby you take pictures of yourself, but the way you position the camera, you know, you get the right angle. So some of you could be photographers. Some of you could be fashion stylists. Some of you could be, you know, even if you're not a fashion designer or something, you know how to put your clothes together. You know how to get the right angles. Your pictures always look on point. So people may find you attractive. They find your clothes attractive. You could be like a vlogger. I just feel like there's something about you wow people with your clothes. And it could be expensive clothes. People may find the fact that it's expensive, or I'm hearing that you may get sent clothes because you could have a following on social media whereby, and this doesn't have to be social media, this could be in your area, at your workplace. You are known to know how to dress, and your clothes don't have to be expensive, but you know how to put an outfit together. You have swag. People always want to see what you're going to wear, what you're going to do next. Okay. What do people find attractive about you? We have the 8 of Cups. People find that you are not afraid to go it alone. Like you're not afraid to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Again, you have a lot of self-respect. I mean, I'm seeing someone that can really stand up for themselves. You could be quite petite, but there's something about you knowing how to stand up for yourself. And you may have walked away from family members, or, you know, whoever you felt has wronged you. You are not afraid to stand on your own. Again, there's an energy of independence here, and people find this very attractive about you, because ultimately all you want is inner peace. If people are not going to give you that inner peace, that you desire, that you deserve, you're not afraid to walk away from them. And this could be friends as well. You're the type of person that travels alone. You're not afraid to book a flight alone, even if no one doesn't want to come. You don't wait on others to make, choices in your own life. You make your choices in your own life. If people want to join you or not, they want to join you, then it's great. If they don't, it's still great, because I'm still, I'm hearing that black song, BLAQEUE. Because even if I'm on my own, I'm good with or without you. So you give that energy of, you may want to go check out that song. I think it was the Honey on the Honey soundtrack. So you give off that energy of, okay, I'm good even if I'm with you, if I've got company, and I'm good on my own even if I haven't got company, with or without you. So what people find attractive about you is that maybe you may have overcome, and I should have mentioned that in part number 2. That's what I was trying to get at. Overcoming a very painful situation, and maybe you left a marriage or something. Yeah, look, I didn't even see. Maybe you've left a marriage or something, and you were able to rebuild your life. Like maybe you left a long-term relationship. It doesn't have to be a marriage, and you were able to, turn your life around. I mean, people thought that was going to be the end of you, but you were able to. Some of you may have moved to another part of the world, another city, another town, or whatever, and it's like you rebranded yourself. So what people find attractive about you is that you have, I'm hearing you have mastered yourself, you have learned yourself, and you're the type of person to see, look, it wasn't just the other person. I made mistakes too. I forgive myself for the mistakes, but I still have to be the best version of me and live the best life possible that I can live. And what people find attractive about you, and maybe you take a lot of pictures. Some of you could be vloggers. Maybe you take a lot of pictures of where you've gone, what you're doing. You may not have settled yet. You could just be traveling, maybe for 6 months, maybe for 4 months. So what people find attractive about you is that you have the ability, or you had the ability, even though I haven't got a death card, to, I'm hearing, live your best life despite what you came out of. You're not allowing your past experience. Maybe you were with a partner that was deceitful, and it broke you for a while, which it would for anyone, right? But you were able to still believe in love. You are on your self-healing journey, is what I'm picking up with you, part number 3. And you're not going to allow your past heartbreaks to, make you not believe in love, make you not believe in marriage. You're still on your quest to have that internally, but outwardly, what you're striving for in the now is to be happy with yourself. So you're on your self-healing journey. This is what people find attractive about you. You have a glow up, and maybe when you were with this ex-person, you had to you may have come out of a marriage, a long-term marriage. For some of you, you may have hidden who you really were. You may have I'm hearing maybe this person repressed you. Maybe this individual didn't make you see your worth. Maybe you wasn't allowed to wear certain clothes. I don't know what that is, but I feel as if now that you're not, when I say I don't know what that is, I mean that there's a certain energy whereby you felt quite stifled, and you've broken free from this person. Or even if this person and decided that they want to separate from you, you are not giving up on yourself. So people find that you still have a lot of optimism, determination, self-respect. And I feel like it's something about your confidence and your swag and your energy. You have a lot of energy. So again, some of you, and I feel like you are open to trying out new places. You travel alone as well. And it's like people, like when they see you online, they're like, oh, I wish I was with him. I wish I was with her. you know, but it's like you prefer your alone time. And this is what people find attractive about you, this aloof, detached energy that you have somewhat. But what you're striving for is inner peace, you know, and not being afraid to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. What people find attractive about you is that you are very stable and you are very calm as well. Like the other part, you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. You could be quite unorthodox as well. You may not be traditional in a sense where you may have broken a few hearts as well, because people that may have gotten with you may have wanted marriage, may have wanted to settle down and have children, and you're like, I wasn't looking too far ahead. Was not part of the plan. So you may have broken a few hearts, but people find the fact that they can't pin you down to be attractive. They find you hard to control. So you may have gone out with people that try to control you. Wrong. You generally want your own space, but people find this chase attractive. You know, you're very independent. You could be a Taurus. You could be an Aries. You could be a Aries Taurus cusp for some of you. But I feel like you are self-made. You are a person that, as long as your bills are paid, as long as you're very self-reliant, and this is what people find attractive about you. You're very earthy, sensual. You may like to wear nice perfumes, floral perfumes. Very serene, very pleasant, approachable, but very peaceful. You're very peaceful. Part number 3. And independent, and people want to lock you down, but it's like, no sir. Self-reliant as well. Even if some of you are in a relationship, people find this attractive about you. You're very natural, so you can have like natural hair. You may not like to wear makeup. You're very down to earth. You're highly intelligent. You have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. People look up to you. People respect you. There's a lot of admiration and respect. What do people find attractive about you? That you're very creative. 7 of Cups. You know, you could be somebody that knows how to sing, dance, act, paint, draw. Same thing. Make clothes. You could be a paint and decorator. You're not deceitful as well. What you see is what you get. You know, you don't like to tell lies. You're very honest. You're very loyal. And that can be hard to find in this day and age sometimes. You speak your truth. You speak with authority. And even if the truth does hurt other people, you have to still speak your truth. You don't believe in hiding the truth. You have a lot of compassion. I'm hearing that you seem to have your ducks in a row, even though you may feel like you don't. But people see you as someone reliable, someone very practical, down to earth, hardworking. Someone that doesn't get distracted, easily distracted. Someone that knows how to remove themselves from any type of distractions, whether that's people. 8 of Cups. It's what people find attractive about you. Someone that is a hard worker, you know, someone that is a master manifester as well. Someone that has accumulated abundance due to self-belief and hard work. And just generally being a happy and positive and nice person. Because people see you, what people find attractive about you is that you are a nice person. And also that you have a very bright and powerful aura. You could have very strong solar plexus energy as well. You know, you're very confident and very positive. You've got a very positive energy, and it's very infectious as well. This is what people find attractive about you. What people find attractive about you is that you're very physically beautiful, because the Queen of Cups is known to be one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful sign. I mean, Queen in the deck. I mean, that's, everyone's got their own opinion. I'm hearing like fairy like energy, like ethereal, otherworldly. Um, you could have like a beautiful gaze or dream-like eyes, big eyes. You know, hearing big blue eyes for some of you, or some of you could like to wear blue contacts, or like big brown eyes. You could have like colorful hair. You could just have like a dreamy gaze and a very, I'm hearing like soft natured. You got a soft nature. Your nature is very soft. It's not harmful. It's not rigid. It's not raw. It's just very soft natured. Um, People can sense your compassion. A lot of people respect you as well. Your intelligence, your knowledge, your wisdom. What people find attractive about you is that you do have a lot of empathy and compassion for others. You've got queen-like energy, like plan number one. There's a regalness, but it's a quiet regalness. But people know that you are of importance as well. You know, you may get a lot of people falling in love with you too, because your energy is very inviting, and people feel safe when they're around you. They feel nurtured, they feel taken care of. You know, it's like you shower people with your empathy. You make people feel heard, understood. You're very warm and inviting, physically attractive. You could have long hair as well. Very beautiful outside and within. So let's see who wants to date you. Let's see who wants to date you. Pile number 3. Okay, so we've got quite a lot here. Maybe 2 people. We've got 2 of Pentacles. There's someone that wants to date you. Someone that's sitting on the fence. I believe these cards, yeah. This could be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. But I feel like for some of you, there could be 2 people. It could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, right? That may want to date you. But with this Sagittarius energy, I feel like this person feels as if they've got a soulmate connection with you. This history I'm hearing. So you may have, you know, dated this person in the past for some of you, not for all of you, but I feel as if for some of you it could be a new love. You know, this person could be a Page of Cups. It could be a new love. It could be someone that's creative. It could be someone that's highly spiritual. So if you are a person that, you know, you know, you travel a lot, it could have been someone that you met while you were traveling. 2 of Pentacles. This is like second house energy for me. It could be someone that you met at a bank. Someone that works at a bank that has, you know, the hots for you, that wants to take you out on a date. They may like your style, because there's something about your style, the way you dress. They like your legs. You know, you may wear dresses. You know, you may dress up a lot, right? But this individual, I feel like you may have met them when you were traveling, because I did pick up that you could travel a lot and on your own as well, maybe for pleasure, maybe for work for some of you. And I feel like this individual is hiding their feelings for you know, they're hiding their feelings for you. This individual could have been someone that you met at university, because Sagittarius is ruled the 9th house, which is all about higher learning, or in some sort of spiritual retreat that you went to. Maybe some of you may have went to some sort of yoga retreat or some sort of spiritual camp, and you connected with somebody that feels like you are on their wavelength. So this person sounds, you know, they can see, they feel like you are on, you know, this is someone that they would like to connect with, someone that is like-minded like themselves, someone that is spiritual. This could be someone that's creative though, someone that's into the arts. They could be a singer, they could be a dancer, they could do makeup, could be same sex for some of you, doesn't, not for all of you, but this person could work in the theater, you know, person finds you cute, person may want to take you out for a drink, for a coffee, take you out to the seaside for some of you. 7 of Cups. So some of you could have like 7 options here. But I feel like this individual is very overwhelmed and confused. They're very overwhelmed and confused about their feelings for you. Because 8 of Cups is in the reverse. It's like they want to walk away. They're trying to repress their emotions, but they can't. You know, 8 of Cups represents Pisces, Saturn in Pisces. We are going through our Saturn in Pisces transit right now. I think we've got like another year and a half. But this individual, they've tried to walk away. Some of you know who this person is. They've tried to walk away from their confused emotions about you. But they, you know, it's like that Saturn in Pisces, like, no, you've got to face. It could be a Pisces that's got the hots for you, that wants to ask you out on a date. They've tried to repress their emotions. They've tried to say, like, nah, I can't. You know, they may have tried to block you out in the past. So you definitely know who this person is. This person could be very controlling, but they can't deny the fact that they find you beautiful and that they could possibly love you. But they may have acted shady in the past. Because these emotions are like swirling around inside. Some of you could be with this person in and out anyway. But this person may have tried to impress you with money, is what I'm picking up. Something about money here. This could be a partner that you're with now and a crush, someone that's crushing on you. For some of you, you could have 2 crushes. This person wants to invest in you, but they're unsure because they don't want you to think that they don't want you to only want them for money, but they don't know how to impress you because they feel like you're independent anyway. I feel like this person wants to make a move when they feel more balanced, when they feel more in tune with themselves, because right now they're all over the gaff, to be honest with you, meaning they're all over the place, right? This person could try and overindulge to forget about you, but then when they wake up the next day, the feelings are still there. 7 of Wands. They may have been quite defensive about how they feel towards you, so they couldn't be quite short with you, but that was because they were trying to hide how they feel. 12th house energy, 9th house energy. Yeah. You know, this person finds you beautiful and they feel like you are their fantasy, so they may have fantasy. I feel like this person fantasizes about you, fantasizes on, you know, traveling with you, taking you out on a day and, you know, treating you, but then it's like, no, I can't think like this. So I feel like you know who this person is. You may have an on and off again connection with this person with the 8 of Cups. This could be an online connection, a long distance connection. You may have met this person on a dating app for some of you. And even if you thought, oh, they've got other options, you are the person that they're focused on because they feel like you are a real deal. And I think that your independence is what's making this person drawn to you even more. The fact that they can't access you. They didn't expect to feel this way, but they can't walk away from this connection because they know that this connection is, in their mind, is destined. I mean, you have free will, but this individual feels like this is a deeply spiritual connection that can, you know, evolve higher if they get out of their own way. This person wants to take you out on a date, maybe for a drink, a coffee, and a chat, and they want to come towards you with this offer when they feel more balanced emotionally and maybe financially. So pile number 3. We went in today, didn't we? I hope you enjoyed the reading. I will be speaking to you all soon. My readings are getting longer and longer and longer and longer. If you guys don't mind that, or if you do mind, please let me know. But please like, share, and subscribe to keep this channel, you know, this channel's algorithm from going. some people say I didn't know that you uploaded, because I don't know why, but some people, YouTube unsubscribes people sometimes. But please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to follow me on the membership channel, please head on over there, where I've got exclusive content. It's only £1. If you would like a private reading, please email me. All my information is in the description box below. I'll be speaking to you soon. And if you missed it, yesterday I done a reading entitled All the Information About Your Future Life Partner. That one was pretty intense. It was great though. But I'll speak to you guys soon. And follow me if you want to on Instagram, Ileasha, ILEASHA ×4. I'll speak to you guys soon. It's been an absolute pleasure. I love you. Peace out.